Okay. How is it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, and I am here today bringing you guys coverage of the Denver Broncos versus the Indianapolis Colts. This game is coming out of the half here, and I am just trying to make sure things are set up here, but I wanted to get live for you guys as soon as possible. We are starting here in the third quarter, where the Denver Broncos are up 6-3. So let me go ahead and change this to a nice old 6. This to a nice old 3. And here we go. We are getting things set up. Last minute, I know. I do apologize for this not being properly set up prior, but I really did not have much time. I literally just walked in the door and got right to setting everything up. So here we go. Let's go ahead and put this here and a boom. Okay. And then we have the Denver Broncos, which is right here. Okay, transform, flip on the horizontal, and here we go. Let's go ahead and put this right above the Colts. Okay. And there we go. We are live on the YouTubes. How we doing today? How we doing tonight? Good night for everyone? I hope so. Team timeouts. Let's go ahead and bring in our timeouts here. And a boom. And a boom. And to bring these right here. The first timeout for the Broncos goes right there. Right there. And this one goes here. And this one goes here. Bingo. We are getting things set up, and thank you for the like. Thank you for dropping the like and sharing the love here. And they are coming back into the second half right now. So we will be catching up immediately. Okay, we are importing the last of the timeouts, and then everything will be situated. And let's grab the first Colts time. Oh, not me. I don't want to grab me. That's the Colts' first timeout. That's the Colts' second timeout. And that is the Colts' third timeout. Here we go. We have things all set up just like that. We are back. I got my apple juice. And here we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set this right here. Bring that over there. And here we go. Now, thank you guys for taking time out of your day to check up on what we're doing here. And we're at the start of the third quarter here in Denver. Let's see if we got anyone else getting ready to come in. PFD is getting ready to come in here. Let's everybody welcome him in about 2 seconds here. Let me just go ahead and mute that and okay, mute that and then unmute on the other thing, and we're gonna unmute this. And PDF, you are here. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Why are you saying welcome?
Sorry.
Okay, here we are. The Colts getting ready to send this one away to the Broncos to start the third quarter. So let's go ahead and give the Broncos the football, and this is going to be through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and copy this, and we're going to put that in the little description here. Ooh, we got 2 people up in here. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yeah, let me go ahead and put him in here. If you guys want to check out PDF, he's in the description there, but it's up to you. Spend time with him, but we're just going to be chilling here, covering live this game here in Denver. Russell Wilson trying to get back right. This is a get-right game for both these teams at this point in the season. This could be the turning point for either of them. Here we are, Russell Wilson under center. It looks like Philip Lindsay in the backfield, is it? No, Russell Wilson rolling to the far side as I can't speak. And it's going to be caught by a tight end over to the first down line to gain. That was number 82. Who is that? Let's take a look here. Broncos, 82. That appears to be, Eric Sauber. Nice reception for him over the middle. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are bringing you the second half coverage of the Broncos Colts game live here on Thursday night. The Peyton Manning Bowl. Oh, here we go. Wilson in shotgun. He's going to take the snap ball at the 35-yard line. Wilson going to throw it over the middle, and it is dropped. The sure pass is caught by Tomlinson. Oh, shoot. I forgot to update my fantasy team. Hopefully I didn't have any of these players. I don't think I had any Broncos or Colts in either of my teams. Let's check.
Tomlinson.
Yeah, that was Tomlinson missing that one. But here we are. I mean, that was right to the breadbasket. Bro, but he still should have been able to reel that in, but he did not. Ball for a second down and 10. Wilson going to take the snap at the 35 in shotgun. Okay, here it is. Wilson taking the snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Pressure coming, and he is going to fumble it. He's going to recover it back up, and he is sacked at the 27-yard line. What? John saying he has... Cortland or Sutton starting, yeah.
Hear you.
Okay, we're gonna fix this. And there we go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, it was a Discord error because it seems like they're able to hear me on the stream. At least I hope so. They should be able to. We've had this issue before. Okay, Here we are. Ball is gonna be at the 27.5-yard line for a 3rd and 17. Wilson taking the snap and shotgun, looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to escape out the far side, and he's going to throw it. It's going to be short. He's going to catch the ball. That was number 26. He gets up to about the 36-yard line. So it is going to be a 4th down for the Broncos.
Nathaniel Hackett's play calling, dude.
Oh, I know. I mean, Nathaniel Hackett is... he's not the coach, I don't think. I mean, he's the head coach, but I don't think he's a real coach.
Yeah, I question some of his play calls.
Ugh. Well, here we go. This punt is up from the Broncos. It is away. And it is a high soar to the 21-yard line. It's going to be received, ran up to the 25 to the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And he is in a little bit of pain there. As the runner went airborne. Wow. The Blues are just getting demolished in the preseason by the Blue Jackets. John Jansen coming in chat saying, wow, got an alert on Blues to 0-7 to the Blue Jackets. I think it's a good thing it's preseason. No, I would say it's a good thing it's preseason too.
Yeah, I did a live stream last night on the Stars Avalanche game.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not very exciting game, honestly. But
Let's see,
I feel at least the Cardinals are good, right?
I had Melvin Gordon on my bench. Well, you know what? I'm gonna start J.K. Dobbins. I'm gonna swap J.K. Dobbins for Cam Akers. I'm gonna keep Robinson in there though. I think Robinson's gonna get a lot of use this week for the Jags. Okay, John Jansen saying, got Johnny Hockey this offseason.
Yeah, Johnny Gaudreau from the Flames. But this is off topic, though.
I like how we're literally talking hockey in a football stream. I should probably flip this over to the Colts because the Colts do have possession of the ball now. The Colts did get a field goal at the end of the first half to make it a 3-point game. So a field goal would do them some good right now. But they want the tutty.
They want the touchdown.
Let me go ahead here and take a look at some of the stats off of this game just because I have no clue what happened. I literally just got to watch it now. Oh, boy. I mean, the thing is, though, this game, whoever loses this is really going to be in bad shape for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Because both these teams are struggling to find their identity. I mean, they can't... I mean, they're literally sitting there trying to figure out what they are as a team.
Yeah.
And when they can't figure out what they are as a team, they're going to struggle.
Yeah.
I was talking about change for championships. And actually, I just realized that the last 2 Super Bowls have won by a quarterback who has had a change of scenery. Who was their first season with that team? Stafford last year. Brady the year before was his first year in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Here we are. Matt Ryan under center, ball at the 29-yard line, looking to throw. He's going to let it go to the far side. He's going to be caught. And who is that? That is Pierce. It's just going to be slammed down shy of the 40. And it's going to be second down. Oh, boy. So here we are. Unfortunately, this game is only on Prime Video, so unless you have NFL Plus, but I'm not paying for that. I'll pay $7.50 a year.
I don't. My parents have Prime, but I.
Well, here we are. Ryan looking to. He's going to hand off up the middle, and he is going to get to about the 40-yard line. Who is the back for the Colts this game? It's number 20, Lindsey. Oh, Philip Lindsay, number 30. Wait, since when did he end up on the Colts? He used to be a Bronco. He had his breakout season with the Denver Broncos. I didn't realize he was a Colt now. Huh.
Wow.
Well, here we are, just under 12 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Matt Ryan going to be taking this snap here. Still feels weird to see him in white. But anyway, Matt Ryan going to be taking this one in shotgun, ball at the 41-yard line. It is a 3rd and 3. And Ryan looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to let it go over the middle. It is going to be caught. And that is by Pierce. He's going to get to the 46-yard line, of the Denver Broncos. I mean, Ryan almost got sacked there. That's been the issue I saw as I was listening to the halftime report, is that Matt Ryan is not getting the ball out of his hands. He's just taking sacks. You can't be doing that. So, I mean, he managed to evade this one, but, like, you're not going to evade them all.
Yep.
Here we are. And it's going to be a handoff at the middle. And he's going to get to about the 44-yard line. That is Granson. Granson with a nice little run up the middle. Oh, ELS Train Tuber 501 saying, hey, new subscriber. Thank you, man. Thank you for the sub. Always appreciated. We just doing our duty here, doing our due diligence to bring you guys the most up-to-date and best football coverage we can.
Exactly.
Like tonight, I mean, we could do the second half of this game, so we're doing the second half of this game. We make do what we got. So here we are. This is Matt Ryan under center, ball at the 44-yard line. Line to gain is the 36, and he is going to hand it off up the middle to Granson. He's going to get to the 40, down to the 35, and he is down to the 31-yard line. And that is going to be a first down for the Colts. They are driving down the field. Let's see if they can get a tutty.
Maybe they will win after my prediction.
Oh, I swear, if the Colts win this game, and you happen to get it right, assuming Jonathan Taylor was in, this man literally told me on the phone before I started that if he would have known Jonathan Taylor was out, he would have changed his pick to the Broncos. Well, here we are. Ball is at the 31-yard line of the Broncos, and that is Ryan under center, tight formation. He's going to hand it off once again, but this one's going to be for a loss down to about the 32-yard line. Granson losing a yard on that play. Yeah, ELS Train Tuber saying he loves to support small YouTubers. Well, thank you. We always appreciate that. And John Jansen watching some hockey, watching the Kings versus the Vegas Golden Knights on NHL Network. You know, what's been going on with those teams? Like, I haven't really kept in the loop with hockey for very long. Like, I used to, but, like, I just don't anymore.
I have.
Well, here we are.
That's another discussion.
Ryan taking the snap. Pressure coming. He evades out to the far side. He's going to throw it down to the far side to Lindsey. Incomplete. And John Jansen saying he likes smaller channels too. Get more attention and interactions. Oh, yeah, most definitely. I always make it my goal to interact with anyone and everyone that gets into these streams and all that fun stuff. So I enjoy getting to chill, getting to interact with all y'all. And I thank you guys for taking time out of your day to spend with us. So here it is. Here it is, a 3rd and 11, just over 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter for the Colts. And Matt Ryan is going to be in shotgun with Lindsey to his left. Tight formation for the Colts, and Ryan looking to throw. He has time. Pressure going to come at him, and he lets it go to the far side, and he just throws that away to Campbell, and it is going to be a 4th and 11. And it looks like the Colts are
Good
going to have
luck
to settle
the
for
Cardinals,
3.
John. Good luck to the Cardinals, too, yeah.
John saying MLB postseason starts tomorrow. Let's go Cardinals for John. Let's support John. ELS Train Tuber saying he's a Packers fan. Well, we picked your team this week, so hopefully they win.
Exactly.
Well, here comes the kick here. Oh yeah, they don't have Glasses Man anymore. I forgot they cut him, so now it's McLaughlin for the Colts.
Yeah, Rodrigo
Blankenship, Glasses Man. that was the thing he was most famous for. Well, the kick is up and it is good for 3. We have a tie ball game.
Bro, this game is so low scoring.
This game is gonna bring football back 100 years. Oh boy. Just like that, what was that college game that ended like 7-2? Or something? Oh, it was earlier this year. What was it? Low scoring college football game. 2022. Because I know this game like just happened. Oh, come on.
That's like a hockey. That's a high scoring hockey game.
Yeah, I want to see here. So it was like a ridiculous score. It was like 7-2 or something like that. I think Iowa was involved in it. Iowa State. No, it was just Iowa. It was just Iowa. I want to find this game. Now I'm determined to figure out what this was. What was the score of this game? 7-3 is what it was against San Diego State. That was the game that took college football back 100 years. Yeah, I remember seeing all those memes about that, like, right after it happened.
Yeah.
Like, that was some of the worst college football. And I saw one of the videos on it about, like, covering it. And, I mean, that was the worst game of football I've ever seen.
Going down the rabbit hole, says John.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, John saying I'm going down the rabbit hole. I was determined to figure out what that game was. I was a man on a mission, my dude. I knew that game happened, so I'm like, nope, I am figuring this out. Till death do I part.
Death do I part.
And they're advertising the London game. The Packers will be playing in London this week. So it'll be a 9:30 a.m. game against the New York Football Giants.
Boo.
Yeah. Go, Pack, go.
Yes, go Packers. I'm cheering for the Packers this week.
And John saying Missouri almost upset Georgia. Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, they were up.
Though, you know the one thing that seems even more crazy to me, though?
What?
The Denver Broncos is now owned by Walmart. Pretty much. Walmart now owns the same family that owns Walmart owns the Broncos. That sale went down right before the beginning of the season.
That's a shame.
So here we are, the Denver Broncos going to be getting the ball here with 8:51 remaining in the third quarter. And I'm going to go ahead and close our door because it is creaking. But not before this kick. This kick is up, and it is going to be away and sent through the end zone for a touchback. That's what roommates are for. Closing the door, right?
Exactly.
And there it is. The Walter and Penner family group. Same group that owns Walmart. Newest owners of the Denver Broncos. So we'll see how they handle this team and how they do with it. Man, apple juice is so good, my dude.
NFL.com is doing a horrible job updating scores.
They always take a long time. They're a little bit behind the live broadcast.
Yeah, but I'm still stuck from when the Colts had it.
I'd say just reload it then. Well, here we are. Russell Wilson going to be taking this snap under center. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, but his number 36. He's going to get up to about the 27-yard line. What was it? That was Ozigbo. John Jansen saying 26-22, allowed only field goal, and winning up until around 10 minutes left in the game. Go Mizzou. Wow. They really... That's a better game than I thought it was whenever you said that. Oh, damn. So here we go. The Broncos getting ready for a second ball. Or second down. What am I saying? Second ball. Second and 8, ball at the 27. And Russell Wilson going to be taking the snap here in shotgun with 3 receivers to the far side looking to throw. He's got a little bit of time, but a collapsing pocket forces him to throw deep to a wide receiver. That is Courtland Sutton, I think. 2 Broncos were fighting over it. It was Courtland Sutton and number 12 down to the 21-yard line of the Colts. Looks like Courtland Sutton is going to be coming up with that ball. Nice job, John. Getting the points, my dude. I mean, that was Washington. Wait, is that James Washington? Hold up. Did he go to the Broncos?
No, James Washington is on the Cowboys.
Oh, he went to the Cowboys?
The Cowboys.
Ah.
Yes, James Washington went to the Cowboys, but he's out with a foot injury.
Okay, because I just saw Washington. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that like James Washington from the Steelers? But here it is. First and 10 from the 22-yard line of the Colts. And it's going to be a little double razzle-dazzle up to the 20, down to the 15. And that is Washington being brought down just shy of the line to gain. It's going to be just inside the 15-yard line. Oh, John Jansen, I hope your league has bonuses for like 50-yard receptions, because you were just gotten a big bonus on that one. Washington now off on the sideline. It's going to be a second down and short to go. What in the world? S33, the F3W, TR3, 61 is the code. And this is going to be a first down. Melvin Gordon going to get a first down just inside the 10, I think it was. First and goal, yep. It's just a PPR league. Man, that would have been awesome, though, if your league would have had a bonus as well. Because I've been in leagues where we've had bonuses for, like, 40-yard receptions, 50-yard receptions, 60-yard receptions. I mean, that would have been a huge bonus there. So here we are, first and goal, just over 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ball at the 9-yard line. So Russell Wilson under center, play clock winding down. He's going to take the snap, and it's going to be a handoff at the middle to Gordon. He's going to try to escape to the outside, and instead he's going to lose a yard. So it is going to be second and goal from the 10. But the Broncos are trying to get the first touchdown of the night. At least I think it will be the first touchdown of the night.
They are just struggling to score a touchdown.
Let me actually check the stats in this game here, because they might have had a missed PAT, but I don't think they would have had one. I can't seem to find it right now, but here we are. Second and goal from the 10. And he is going to Russell Wilson getting sacked under a collapsing pocket at the 16-yard line. It's going to be third and goal from the 16. It's effectively a third and 16.
Wow.
John saying he didn't know we could do bonus. If you are on NFL Fantasy, you can. If you set up a league, there's a way you can do it. I remember I set that up a while ago. And you could also change the scoring as well, so that you actually get those bonuses. I remember doing that before. But yeah, no touchdowns have been scored this game thus far. And Wilson going to try to get a 16-yard touchdown pass here as he is in shotgun. He's looking to throw. Has time. Still has time. Pressure coming from the back end. Wilson trying to let something go. He lets it go to the middle, and it is overthrown. Incomplete. So it is going to be a fourth and goal, and the Broncos are going to send the field goal unit onto the field. Broncos fans are upset about that whole thing. In fact, you got Broncos fans booing the offense. I just saw that. They cut to a fan who's like, boo! Booing the Broncos. Wow. Those fans are not that happy right now. But here comes Brandon McManus, 2 for 2 tonight, making a 33 and 44-yarder. This 34-yard attempt is blocked. It is blocked. So the Colts are going to take over at the 16-yard line. So McManus, 2 for 3 now on the night, having his 34-yarder blocked. I mean, that was a great defensive push. That was Quentin Nelson, wasn't it?
No,
I think that was Quentin Nelson.
No points.
Well, John Jansen saying Sutton so far has 9.9. That is awesome. Let me see here. I think 90 is Quentin Nelson, if I'm not mistaken, right?
think, yeah.
Or was he out? No, Quentin Nelson's an offensive lineman. What am I thinking about? Then who is he? Oh, it was Grover Stewart.
That's a new name.
Never heard of him before. I don't know why I thought the offensive line. I was hellbent too on it. Was Quentin Nelson. That dude's an offensive lineman. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's an embarrassing moment. But yeah, I remember in the past I'd set up leagues like that. So you live, you learn. You know, you figure out what works, what doesn't. But this game is an offensive struggle. I'm telling you what.
It is. It definitely is. This has been a struggle for both teams this season.
I mean, this would be a game where I might consider dropping both teams in my power rankings if I had them in there.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter who wins, it's a struggle. I don't know. I think someone had them in the top 16. Because we always make our own top 16 power rankings, and we just use that to make our top 10s.
No, I don't have any.
No, you didn't. But yeah, David had the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah, David had the Broncos in his list, but, you know.
Both of these teams are struggling to find their identities in football.
I mean, the issue is that both teams have new quarterbacks, and the quarterbacks are not adjusting as well as they had hoped. So, they're struggling.
Yeah.
I mean...
It's I can't imagine watching this game.
I mean, it's a defense... The thing is, everybody complains whenever there's no offense, saying it's a bad game if there's no offense. I don't mind watching a game with no offense. I sat through Super Bowl 53, and until the end, I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was enjoying it until Brady threw a pass to Gronk deep in Rams territory and ended up getting a touchdown off it. I enjoyed watching it. A defensive struggle is not necessarily a boring game.
Yeah.
But here we are, Cortland Sutton talking with his team, trying to get them together to get a touchdown. But here we are. Actually, the ball's placed at the 19-yard line for Matt Ryan and company to take over. No, wait, that's not the 19. That's the 24-yard line. I don't know my yard lines. And Ryan looking to throw. He lets it go to the near side, and it is incomplete behind Granson.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Oh, it's the 14. No, it's the 19. No, it's the 24-yard line. Well, Naheem Hines for the Colts is out with a concussion. Ryan Kelly is out or questionable with a hip injury. And Austin Doolin is questionable to return with a foot injury, it seems like. But Naheem Hines has been ruled out with a concussion. Let's see what the Colts got out up here. 2nd and 10, 4.5 remaining in the third quarter. Ryan going to take the snap in shotgun. Pressure coming. He's going to dump it off to the near side. And who is that? That is Jackson is just met at the 20 and just swamped. So it is going to be a 3rd down and 15 or 3rd down and 14 coming up for the Colts. John Jansen saying week 1 my whole fantasy team was away. This week most of my team is home except 49ers D, Kittle, and backup QB Derek Carr and backup D Bears. Wait, you carry a backup defense? That's an interesting strategy. I never carry a backup defense.
Are the Bears' defense that good?
Not really, but defenses don't really earn a lot of points to begin with. Matt Ryan looking to take a snap, ball at the 19. It is a 3rd and 15, and it is intercepted! The Broncos are going to take over at the 27-yard line.
Oh my god, bro.
Matt Ryan throwing his 2nd pick, and he is picked. Nothing? Okay, I'll see myself to the door.
Pissed, you mean?
Yes, but you don't get the joke. The ball was picked, so I'm like, Matt Ryan is picked. That was a no one. I mean, that was way behind Michael Pittman Jr. It was right into the breadbasket of the defender. I think I got football here.
Matt Ryan is not a good QB anymore. I think his days
in the middle.
I think his days are over.
Yeah, I mean that ball was right to the breadbasket. I mean it was right here for the defender. So here we are, ball at the 27-yard line, and Russell Wilson's going to take it to throw it. He's going to just dump it off to the near side. as pressure was coming. 2nd and 10. He was rolling out. He was out of the box, so they did not get him with intentional grounding. Yes, I'm tossing the football around. Matt Ryan, he walked over to the bench and he just slammed his helmet on the bench because he was not having it. And he is over there talking. I think he was talking with his offensive coordinators a little bit with the coaches. Quarterback's coach probably. And he is just sitting there shaking his head in frustration. So here we are, the Broncos getting ready to take over. And the ball is at the 27-yard line. Russell Wilson going to take the snap in shotgun. And he is going to look to throw. Has time. Lets it go over the middle. It is going to be caught for a... No! The tight end, that was 83. He had it, and he dropped it. It was back. He had it, and all of a sudden, I thought he had it walking into the end zone. Instead, that thing just gets shot out like a cannon. That was great pass defense there by number 23 on the Colts. I mean, he saw that. He got his hand in there, batted it away. Nice pass defense by Moore. John Jansen saying, I wasn't sure if I should drop the 49ers DM week 3. Well, I was, but advice swayed me to keep them on my bench. Nice. So here we go with Russell Wilson in shotgun for a 3rd and 10 at the 27. Wilson looking to throw. Lets it go over the middle. It is going to be on the near side. Overthrows Jerry Jeudy for a 4th and 10. Kill me. This game is just an offensive slugfest. But yeah, I know though. I can relate to how Matt Ryan was feeling on the bench. I remember the one time it was like a 2-hand touch football game. We were playing on campus. It's part of like a little league thing we do. I ended up taking over quarterback. Had a wide open receiver right in the middle of the field. I just chuck it to him and I overthrow it right into the... I just dime the corner like 10 yards behind the intended target. Man, I know that feeling. And John saying he doesn't like it playing a defense that is facing a player he has going. I understand that all the way. Well, this is going to be a field goal kick, and it is up and good for 3. And that kick would have been good from 61 yards. Fun fact. Let's go ahead and update the Broncos score. Broncos fans actually clapping for once. It's a rare sight to see.
No touchdowns, though.
And it is 9-6. And there is only 7 teams with 3 wins. Only 7 teams above 500. And 15 teams are at 500. Which is very interesting. Only 1 undefeated team and only 1 winless team through week 4. The undefeated team being the Philadelphia Eagles and the winless team being the Houston Texans. Very interesting situation as I'm throwing footballs indoors and hitting stuff.
Boy.
Whee! We got a football. But yeah, I mean, this game is just an offensive bore. Like, if you like offense, you will not like this game. I'll tell you what.
I like offenses. I do not like slugfests.
I mean, I kind of enjoy this. Like, I can sit there and enjoy a good defensive game. But, I mean, it's just awful throws. Like, Russell Wilson has a man wide open, he overthrows him by 5 yards. Has a man that all he has to do is just lead the pass, he overthrows 5 yards. You know? Well, here we go, and the Colts are going to be taking over at the 25-yard line with 3:19 remaining in the 3rd quarter. And we should probably close that window, shouldn't we? Because that is getting loud in here. Here we are, Matt Ryan in shotgun, ball at the 25-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Granson, I think that is. If I'm not mistaken. No, that's Philip Lindsay. Never mind. He's going to get about 2 on the play. Going to get up to about the 27-yard line. So let's see what we have going for the Colts. Let's see if this offense can get anything going. Anything moving at all. Maybe get a nice little deep pass for a tie. Philip Lindsay's still in the game for the Colts. And here it is, 2nd and 8. Ryan under center. He's going to take the snap, and he is going to hand it off to Lindsay, who's going to break through the middle and get a yard. Oh, the winder. Yeah, I got a friend who trained me to say winder.
Winder.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, PDF.
Hey.
You know who I'm talking about. It's not you. Who's the old Tyler?
Oh.
You know how that man's like so redneck. He always says, "What about the winder?" Or something like that.
Well, yeah. What about the wiener?
Yeah, I gotta close the winder. Well, here we got a ball at the 29-yard line, 3rd and 6. Ryan looking to throw over the middle. It is incomplete. Intended for Michael Pittman Jr., and that was a great pass defense. I mean, he had it. The defender gets in, punches it out, and shoots it away. 4th and 6, and the Colts are going to have to punt this one away. I like how whenever I said winder, John literally was like, wait a minute, say that again? Did you just say winder? He conditioned me to say it because that's the redneck way of saying window. It's the winder.
Winder.
Yeah, it's the winder.
Yeah, it's the winder.
Here we go. This punt is up. It is away for the Broncos. They're going to be getting the ball for a fair catch at the 22-yard line. And actually, speaking of which, I'm going to go shut the window right now. If I can walk, because I almost broke my toe this morning.
You should have broke your toe.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it's raining a little bit. It's a little bit of rain on the window. We got a little bit of rain on the window. And I am back. So here we are. Now we have a whole debate in the chat about winders. You're welcome. Did I watch? Oh yes, John. I grew up on iCarly. I mean, that was like my show growing up. And Wilson looking to throw. He's going to get it over the middle, and it is complete up to about the 30-yard line by number 82. That is... I can't remember who that was. And, so see the future with E's as numbers. Saying 10 for 16, 9 for 10, 10 or 16, 10, 9, 10, 19, 10, or 6. And one combo numbers 16, 61, 91 key numbers today, 10, 6. Okay, here we go. This ball is going to be ran up to the 34-yard line by, who was that? That's Jerry Judy.
Did you watch iCarly?
Yes, I grew up on iCarly, my dude. Like, that was my show growing up. Spencer always managing to light stuff on fire if you worked on anything remotely electrical. I don't remember Spencer saying winder. That's the one thing I don't remember. Here we are. This is about the end of the third quarter. 40 seconds remaining and rolling. And Russell Wilson under center, ball at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw, has time, lets it go over the middle. It is batted down and complete. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. But yeah, I mean, you got Gibby always taking off his shirt, shouting, Gibby! Yeah, I mean, that was like my show growing up, my dude. We could talk iCarly every day of the week. Here we go. That's the only other time I remember saying winder. It was only one line in one episode. The winder. Here we are, ball at the 34-yard line. Russell Wilson looking to throw. Lets it go to the near side. It is going to be caught, and that's going to be up to the 35, to the 40, down to the 45, down to the 50. Still on his feet, down to the 45, 40, 35, and he's going to be brought down at about the 31-yard line of the... Well, that is Boone running it all the way down to the 31-yard line of the Colts. 1st and 10 with 11 seconds. Yeah, John Jansen saying, Gibby! You know, I've had friends, because I can almost look like Gibby from, like, the shoulder down. I've had friends almost, like, dare me to just walk into the cafeteria on campus and just pull off my shirt and just shout, Gibby.
Gibby.
I mean, I could pull it off. I mean, look, I'm a little plump. I got a little plump. I ain't no stick. I'm a little plump. I can pull off the Gibby. Gibby just grew a beard and a mustache. That's all.
Shave it.
Right?
You should shave it.
No. Have you seen me without all this? No. This is not coming off.
You need to.
No, I am not. I will
Dang
not.
it.
I tried that experiment last year. It didn't go well. So trust me, I tried. John Jansen saying Vegas scored 4-2 over LA. Boo LA. I wasn't a fan of Vegas having so much success so soon.
Yeah, nobody is. Nobody likes the Knights. Like, I think their worst nightmare is starting to unfold. And, yeah, they didn't make the playoffs last year for the first time in franchise history, so.
Yeah.
But that's...
See if you can find the clip of... oh, yeah, see if I can find the clip of Winder. Let me see here.
Shut the window.
Did Spencer say Winder on iCarly? Oh! I see the context it's in. Okay. Yeah, so Spencer did say Winder.
Shut the window.
Although what the context was Spencer said, hey, remember Aunt Margaret? Instead of saying window, she used to say Winder. Spencer, open that Winder. She's dead now. She fell out of a Winder. I'm kidding. She had a heart attack. Go on. That line, just out of context, makes no sense. Like, hey, remember Aunt Margaret? She always used to say Winder. Spencer, open that Winder.
Jason, you're full of it.
John saying the Blues made the playoffs their first 4 seasons, but it took them 50-plus years to make it back and eventually win.
Nobody likes you. The Blues are... I don't like Blues, man.
Hey, we don't need to offend our viewers by hating on their teams, okay? Unless we're going up against them that week. And at that point, I'll say the Packers suck. The Rams will win.
Rams are going to lose this game.
Well, here we are. Russell Wilson looking to throw. There's a flag on the play, and it's going to be blown dead.
False start.
First play of the fourth quarter, probably a false start. We'll see what they say. False start. Offense. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty for the Broncos. John saying, oh, so it was twice. I remember the first part and then forgot who he was quoting for in the last 2/3 of that. Yeah, Aunt Margaret used to say Winder instead of window. Like, Spencer, open that Winder. Yeah, she fell out of a Winder. Just kidding. She died of a heart attack.
Open that
Like, that makes no sense out of context. I'm going to watch that clip afterwards. Russell Wilson looking to throw, and it is incomplete to the far side to Cortland Sutton on the 1st and 15. We got 4 likes now on the stream. Thank you, guys. iCarly bringing back memories, says John.
How are the Broncos winning this game?
Okay, let me actually go into YouTube and see if I can find this clip. Because I found the transcription, but I want to hear this, like, in context. But here we are, 2nd and 15, ball at the 37-yard line, it appears, of the Colts. And Russell Wilson's going to hand it off at the middle, and he's going to get to about the 35-yard line. Who was that? That was number 26. That was Boone. Hold on, let me see here. I want to see if I can find this clip. Because this would be a great clip to watch. Okay, I think I found... Wait, did I find a clip? No. Nope. Well, we'll try to find it later. And Russell Wilson looking to throw about the 35-yard line for a 3rd and 13. Let's go deep to the far side. Intercepted at the 4. Up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, down to the 20. Still on his feet, up to the 25, to the 30, 35. Then he stumbles at the 40. That was number 25. for the Colts. And just like that,
No.
the Colts have possession.
Bro, this game.
Oh, boy. I mean, it's just sloppy offense. It's not even a defensive... Oh, there's an injury on the field for the Colts.
Who?
I could not see who it was before they faded to black, unfortunately. But if I try to pull this up here, just so we have clarity, the person who got the interception was Rodney Thomas II with a nice interception and return. Spencer says Winder, iCarly. Let me see if I can find this clip. Because I want to see this. I want to find this clip now. I am determined. I will find this clip, damn it. I will find this clip of Spencer saying the mystical Winder. Let me see if I can look up actually like part of the quote.
Shut that dude.
I want to find this. I can't find it. Hey, if I can find it, I'll definitely pull it up for you for the next stream, hopefully. We can continue this conversation next stream about the Winders. We're all going down a rabbit hole, going back to ELS Train 2 comment. Yeah, if this is a much bigger channel, stuff like this is harder to do on bigger channels. Yeah, that's the nice thing about being small right now is we can go down these rabbit holes like this and just have fun with it. Oh my god. Just remember to close those windows now, otherwise you'll fall out of it like Aunt Margaret. I like how at this point we're literally just having like a nice chat stream with a little bit of football. That's what this stream has just morphed into and evolved into. We're still talking football, but we're talking a lot else too. Would this be something you guys would be down to do? Just have like a nice little chatting stream every so often? Because I'm down to do it. Like maybe tomorrow? Have a nice little chat stream, just wherever the conversation goes, it goes. Ooh. I can't see who the injury was, though, but Wilson taking a couple shots. And he had to go to the medical tent to be evaluated for a concussion.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah. He only took, it was a couple of small hits. He's probably going to be fine, but because of the nature of the hits, especially with the Tua situation. And that was number 51 on the Colts. Let's see if we can get a name on that. That is Quiddy Payne. He is being carted off the field, and Russell Wilson still in the tent being evaluated for a concussion, it seems. So in the meantime, that is number 6. That is Brett Rippon. Or that's number 4. Brett Rippon getting ready as the Colts take over. Ball at the 39-yard line. Matt Ryan going to take the snap. It's going to be handed off the middle to Philip Lindsay. No, it's not Philip Lindsay. That is Moore. He's going to get all the way up to about the... Oh, the pile still goes and pushes into Bronco territory about the 48-yard line.
Wow.
That was Moore, if I'm not mistaken, going for that. Yeah, it was a little head-to-head hit with Franklin is why they had to do that. So that's why they had to evaluate him, because it was a little head-to-head. But, you know, he'll be fine. Here we are. Ball is placed at the 49-yard line for the Colts. Matt Ryan under center, getting ready to take the snap. He is looking to hand it off to Lindsay, who's going to push his way through the middle to the 45. And he's going to get down to about the 42-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. I would imagine probably a holding on the offense since the hole opened up that big. Was it a holding? It's on the offense. I think it was a holding. Yep, holding on Pinter. So that is going to back up the Colts by 5, placing them at the 46-yard line. Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, that was a hold right there. So here we go with TNF, and let's keep it rolling. Having a good time, enjoying the game, talking to iCarly about Winders. And it is a 1st and 20 ball at the 41-yard line. Matt Ryan going to take the snap alone in shotgun with a wide set for them. He's going to take the snap, looking to throw. Has a little bit of time. Let's go over the middle, and it is caught by Philip Lindsay at the 47-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. And Lindsay a little shaky as he gets up. A little shaky. Maybe he'll be going to the blue tent next. But let's see what this flag's on. Yeah, Philip Lindsay going over to the team staff, and it looks like he may be getting evaluated. Let's see. It's a personal foul. Looks like he's on the Broncos. Let's see if we can find out what it is. Oh, it was a face mask. I think it was. No, it wasn't a face mask because they didn't do the face mask grab. So I can't quite tell what that penalty was, but he did grab at the helmet. Mathis grabbed up at the helmet and kind of tugged it a little bit. So either way, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Colts. Let's see where they are spotted. Philip Lindsay saying he's good. Russell Wilson out of the tent, looking like he's coming back in. He is good to go. I think. He was still walking, but the ball is now at the 40 or 37-yard line of the Broncos, and it's going to be another run up the middle for a gain of about 1.5 yards. So Russell Wilson getting ready to go back in, it appears. Team trainers are with him on the bench, but I think they've got him cleared, ready to go. So it's going to be a 2nd down with just over 12 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. We could be seeing overtime on this game legitimately. Looking at it.
Could be another tie.
Ball at the 36.5-yard line. Matt Ryan in shotgun. Going to take the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Moore, I believe is Moore, if I'm not mistaken. And he loses about 4 yards. So it's going to be a 3rd down and long for the Colts. And John saying, wow, just looked up an iCarly clip. All the voices sound different than I remember. Sound younger, but Spencer. I then Googled Spencer saying Winder, and it brought up Camp Spencer 1 minute 58 second clip. Okay. So it looks like they're reevaluating that Russell Wilson play to see if he's good to go. Because he was cleared officially, but you got a bunch of people crowded around one of the replay boxes trying to see if he's cleared to play, I think. Ball's at the 39-yard line, 3rd and 10. Matt Ryan looking to throw. He's going to be sacked at the 45-yard line. It is going to be a 4th down and 16 for the Colts. They're going to have to punt this one away. Broncos in control of their destiny right now, in control of the game. And we'll see. Russell Wilson is putting his helmet on, so he is cleared to go. He is good to go. So let's see what happens here.
I'm going to go on mute for a second. Give me a minute.
All right. We do not have PDF for a little bit. Just me, but hey, we can talk about iCarly. We can talk about Winders all we want, right? Oh, Russell Wilson getting ready to get back in this game as the Colts are punting away. Oh, boy. And this punt by Hack is up. It is away. And it is going to be caught. No, it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos are going to be taking over at their own 20-yard line. With Russell Wilson back out on the field. He was cleared to go, so let's see what happens. Whew. What have we got going in the chat? We got people talking about iCarly. We got John talking about it. Oh, it's fun going down these rabbit holes like this. These are awesome. And if you guys do like what you're seeing and you haven't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You know we're always trying to put out the latest football content for you, most up-to-date and relevant content for you. And we are doing our best, and if you guys would like to subscribe, that would be awesome. In fact, I am setting a little goal for the channel. Awesome goal will be like 175 by the end of the month. Might be a little lofty, but we'll see what happens. If we hit it, we hit it. We don't, we don't. But I do want to say I will be releasing a Discord server when we eventually reach 200 subscribers. So that is something to look forward to. I'll be working on that with a couple of my peeps. It'll definitely have me, David, and PDF in there. So once we hit that little milestone, I will release that to the public for y'all to join. And we got ourselves a 5th like on the stream. Thank you very much. Awesome to see. We are halfway to 10, and we only started at the midpoint of this game. So I thank you guys for all the support, too. John Jansen saying Vegas Knights, LA, and Salt Lake City. Is in Salt Lake City. Blues played it in Wichita this preseason, and Kansas City, Missouri in the previous seasons. Huh. I don't know why they play in different cities like that. It seems weird to me that they would play in different cities. Like, that would be almost like in football for the Pittsburgh Steelers to play in Morgantown, West Virginia. Like, why? It just seems weird to me. Oh, boom, another like. We thank all of you guys doing all your support, all that fun stuff. It always is great to see. We're here because we want to do this, but also the positive reinforcement is also a nice little tip. But we would still be here even if nobody was watching, because we just like doing what we're doing. I like doing all this sports commentary and all that, and I want to keep doing this for you as long as possible. And John saying, I guess more exposure for the sport and NHL? Huh. I mean, I guess so. But it just seems weird, you know? Like, I just don't get it. But, you know, I don't really follow hockey, so I guess it's not really my thing to get. So, let's go ahead and take a look here. And the Broncos have the ball at their own 20. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Melvin Gordon. He's going to fight his way, going to get up to about the 26-yard line. Maybe the 27. It's going to be a second down and 3, second down and 4, something like that. John Jansen saying he just liked the comments basically all me. Sorry about that. Oh, no, you're fine. You are fine, my dude. Hey, you've been awesome. I'm telling you right now, you've been awesome. You've been coming in regularly on pretty much all our streams. You've been always active in the chat. That is awesome. Thank you. I thank you. So here we are at a second down and 3 for the Broncos. And the ball is at the 26.5. Wilson going to take a high snap. Pressure coming. He evades the sack. More pressure coming. He's going to be dropped. At about the, what was that, the 19? I think it was, maybe the 19, something like that. So it's going to be a third down and long for the Broncos. Yep, he was dropped at about the 19. They might spot him up at the 20 because he did go a little bit forward before being brought down. But yeah, Wilson just got brought down for a sizable sack. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 from the 20. Here we are. Russell Wilson going to take the snap, looking to throw. Has time. Let's go to the middle. It is going to be caught by 82, and he's going to get a yard short. That is oh, shoot. Who is that? 82. I keep seeing him. I can't remember his name. I looked it up once, and I don't remember it. Broncos, 82. I'm going to drill his name in my head. Sauber. Eric Sauber with the catch. So here we are, the Broncos having a 4th down. Probably going to have to punt this one away. It's a 4th and 2. Just under 9 minutes remaining in this game, and they are going to punt this one away. So let's go ahead and give the ball over to the Colts. And this punt is up. It is away to the far side, where it is going to be caught at about the 20. And he's going to get up to the 25, and he's going to go out of bounds at about the 30, give or take. Colts trying to tie this one up. Just over 8.5 minutes remaining in the game, or in regulation, I should say. Not necessarily in the game, because the game could go to overtime if they so choose to. So here we go. Let's see what we've got going, what we've got cooked up. I mean, this game has just been it's been an offensive struggle. It hasn't been a good defensive game, but it's been an awful offensive game, which is why we're in the situation we are. Because the offense has just been struggling on everything they do. So, if it wouldn't be for the offense doing that, I mean, you're seeing overthrows, you're seeing miscues, miscoordinations. This game is not a good game to be an offense. So they are showing Little Caesars ad because now, unfortunately, even though I work for Pizza Hut, I loved having Pizza Hut being the official sponsor of the NFL. It is now Little Caesars because, of course, it is. Pizza Hut doesn't get to keep nice things. But yeah, I'm just chilling here watching some football. And just to let you guys know, it'll probably be a similar situation for the stream on Monday night. I am scheduled to get out of work at 9, and that means I probably won't be back until about 9:30ish. So I go live around 9:30, 9:35, something like that, for the second half of Monday Night Football, just like we're doing tonight. But Sunday Night Football, we will be there for the whole stream, whole game. We'll be bringing you live play-by-play and commentary. So if you guys like that, keep tuned in. Also, I thank you guys for also checking out our latest content as well that we've been posting out for the past couple weeks. We have prediction videos, we have recap videos, we have power rankings, and this Saturday I'm going to be releasing my first, for the season, my first Horns Up, which will basically cover the Rams game. It'll preview the Rams game, talk about injuries, talk about who's in, who's out, all that fun stuff. You can go ahead and take a look at some of the ones from last year if you so wish to see what it's all about. But yeah, I'm going to be releasing one of those on Saturday. I'm going to have it produced tomorrow because I'm going to be out all day Saturday for bowling. But you know what? We'll have that out for you all on Saturday. John Jansen saying Baseball International did a YouTube video. 77 cities that can host an MLB game. Includes all AAA, highest level or minor leagues, and all non-MLB team states but Hawaii. Huh. Well, here we are. We are back in Denver in Mile High Stadium, and the Colts are going to take over at their own 29-yard line. Matt Ryan in shotgun with Philip Lindsay to his left. Ryan looking to throw. Has time. Let's go over to the far side. It's going to be caught at about the 44-yard line by, who is that? Or are they going to say it was incomplete? They might say it was incomplete, it looks like. He said Hawaii would be treated as an international site because of distance. Fair enough. I mean, I've been to Hawaii. It's an 8-hour time difference. Whenever we went there, my father got called at like 2 in the morning for work. Let's see what the penalty is. It was on the Colts. It was on the Broncos. Purely it was on the Broncos. It was offsides by Browning. But yeah, I mean, having Hawaii be considered an international site makes sense. I mean, you're 8 hours you're 8 hours behind like the entire U.S. So that makes sense. I mean, there's Sunday Night Football is at like 4 in the afternoon is when it ends. So, here we are, Matt Ryan looking to throw. He's going to hand off now, actually, to Philip Lindsay, who is going to get stuffed. It was a 1st and 5 with the ball at the 34. But he is going to be down at about the 30. And Browning, a little bit of an injury, a little bit of a hand injury there. He's going to jog off to the sideline. Where am I at? You see Rams? Well, right now I am in the great state of Indiana from the great state of Pennsylvania. Actually, no, we have amazingly high gas taxes, so don't really like that. But yeah, I'm flipping at this point between Indiana and Pennsylvania. Anytime I'm here, you'll see Indiana. Anytime the other stuff, it's going to be Pennsylvania. The joy of college life. Huh. Matt Ryan looking to throw. Let's go through. It is caught. No, it is dropped. Oh my, can we just see some offense, please? It's a flag. I just want to see some offense, my dudes. Well, let's see what it is. The head ref is getting ready to announce what the call is. But as we wait, yeah, I mean, I'm a Rams fan. Grew up just outside of Pittsburgh. So I do have a soft spot for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And let's see, it looks like it was on the Colts. An eligible man downfield on the Colts. Browning looking like he's going to get further evaluation on the Broncos sideline. He is going into the locker room. It's in the blood of a small YouTuber. No, they're from Indiana they're Indiana fans. Matt Ryan looking to take the snap here. Ball at the 30 or 27-yard line. Ryan looking to throw it. No, he is gonna heave it to the far side. Out of bounds, incomplete on a 2nd and 12. Well, John Jansen saying, why Rams fan from Pittsburgh? Well, you see, I always did a lot of fantasy football, and every year I would have, Judy saying they can't watch for long, going to the kitchen on country, or going to the country and have no internet, so not going to watch for long. That's all right, Judy. Awesome to have you back here. Thank you for checking out the stream. And right now, PDF is sitting on mute, and David is asleep. Well, here we are, 3rd and 12. Play clock winding down. Matt Ryan taking the snap ball at the 27, and passes out to the 30. Dump pass, and it is going to be brought down at the 34-yard line for a 4th down. But yeah, John, going back to what I was saying about why Rams ran from Pittsburgh, just every year I would have a lot of Rams players on my fantasy rosters, so I'd always be watching their games, and I guess just through mere exposure of seeing the Rams all the time, I just kind of developed a soft spot for them, which developed into like my number one fandom over the years. So that's why the Rams. But here we are, Hack getting ready to punt this one away. He's going to let it rip with 6:58 remaining in regulation. The ball's going to be caught at about the 12. And that is going to be that is Washington running with it, running laterally, gets it to the 15, where he's going to be brought down. So let's go ahead and flip the possession arrow here because it is Bronco football. John Jansen saying, down another rabbit hole. I remember the St. Louis Rams intro pyro lit the turf on fire. That game was versus Pittsburgh. Oh, boy. That sounds like a doozy. I mean, I was never really a big football guy until like the early mid-2010s. Was never I really developed my love for football. I mean, I would enjoy watching like a Steeler game sometimes with my dad. But really, I mean, I didn't really watch as much until I really got into like middle school and high school. Was where I really started developing a love for the sport. And that was where I really started playing a lot of fantasy football and really just developing all that. I'm just having fun with it, you know? I was there for Super Bowl 53. I was there for Super Bowl 56. I was there for the playoff losses over the couple of years there. And this is Melvin Gordon run to the 25, up to the 30. The ball was at the 15. And he's going to get up to about the 32, is it? It's either 32 or 37 for a 1st and 10. Judy saying there at 2 bars. And John saying comments other than mine. Yeah, St. Louis Rams were bad. Oh yeah, they were. They were like the Cleveland Browns. Not as bad. I mean, that's almost an insult to the Rams, but yeah, I mean they were rough. Judy saying she can't watch on Sunday. That's all right. That's all right. I appreciate the fact that you want to be checking us out all this time. Ball's at the 32-yard line for a 1st and 10. And Russell Wilson is going to hand it off to Melvin Gordon again, who's going to fight his way to about the 38-yard line. But yeah, we'll be here for one stream on Sunday, and then we will have about another half stream on Monday. I will also be releasing the Horns Up video tomorrow. Not tomorrow, actually. I'll be recording it tomorrow and producing it tomorrow, but it's going to be up on Saturday. And John saying the Kings scored 3-4. Vegas still up. All right, thanks for the little hockey update there. And they are zooming in on Nathaniel Hackett here. It's a 2nd and 5 for the Broncos. Russell Wilson trying to get a win here. Ball at the 38-yard line. Wilson under center, tight formation. And it's going to be another handoff. He's going to give to the 40, down to the 45. That was number 26. Once again, that was Boone, if I'm not mistaken. And the Rams were not winless like the Browns were. Yeah. I mean, that's almost an insult to the Rams. But, I mean, they were bottom dollars of the division. How about this? They were the Bengals. They were the Bengals of that division. I'll give it that. That's a more fair comparison. They've been a few games, but they were like bottom of the division. Or near it anyway. So here we are. Ball at the 45-yard line. Wilson under center. Once again, another tight formation. And they're looking to run it once again with Boone. He's going to break free to the 50, to the 45, down to the 40. And he's going to be brought down to the 37-yard line of the Colts. 1st down for the Broncos. So let's see what the Broncos got brewing here. 4.5 minutes remaining in regulation. So let's see if the Broncos can drain this clock even further, make it a 6-point game, and force the Colts' hand. Keep in mind, both teams do have all 3 timeouts, if I'm not mistaken here. So they'll have plenty of time, no matter what happens. But here we are. Wilson going to be taking this snap. And it looks like there's going to be a flag on the play. False start on the Broncos. Ball was at the 36-yard line. It's going to be backed up to the 41-yard line. Yep, they're doing the cha-chas. And it is on Glasgow for the Broncos. So here we go. Let's see if the Broncos can hold their own. Just under 4 minutes remaining with a 1st and 15. Broncos can run this clock pretty much to the end. I mean, the Colts do still have all 3 timeouts, but I mean, you could run this thing and give the Colts like a minute and a half left if you really do this clock right. And it's another run with Boone. He's going to get up to the 39-yard line. So it's going to be a 2nd down and 13. And it looks like an offensive lineman for the Broncos is down. That does not look good for him. Oh, boy. We have another injury on the Broncos offensive line. Who was that? That was Ballas, number 72. He had his knee just taken out from under him, unfortunately. No, it wasn't Ballas. What was that? Yeah, no, it was number 72. He got his knee taken out from underneath him, unfortunately. That did not look fun. Maybe an ACL there? John James saying really bad. 1 to 7 wins at a season. I remember mostly on the lower end of that. Almost made playoffs at 7-9, but lost to Seattle in Week 17. 7-9 Seahawks did make the playoffs that year. Yeah, I remember because I did. Actually, you know what? Later on tonight, I'll show you guys. After the stream, I'll show you guys something I've worked on. I've been working on it every year for the past 2 years, 3 years, where I try to mathematically determine the best NFL franchise. I have a whole system and everything. I mean, I'll pull up that spreadsheet. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys that spreadsheet here, like probably after the game because we're so close to the end. But I'll show you guys. The best team, actually, the best franchise, according to that math, was the Pittsburgh Steelers of all time. Well, actually, since 1970, I started it. Because that was about as far back as I could get reliable data from. So, John saying best thing I remember about the Rams were the fake punts they pulled off, if you remember that. Yeah, I've seen some of those clips online, yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. Well, here we are. Let's see. We don't really have that much else going. Let's actually see who that injured Bronco was. It was number 72. That was Garrett Bowles. He is down right now. They're going to take a look at his knee, see what's going on with him. Yeah, John saying, I think 5 Points visited a video on the subject. Yeah, if he did, then I probably did watch that, because I do like to watch a lot of 5 Points. I watch a lot of Hugh 5 Points, Tom Grossi, Microphone. Those are the ones where I really get a lot of my sports news from. If not directly online or through Facebook or something like that. Facebook, Instagram are those 4 channels where I get a lot of my information from. So, yeah, I mean, I'll watch a lot of them. I especially love watching This Week in Sports Ball. Utree does a real good job on that. I'm waiting on him to bring back Days of Our Steelers. Well, it looks like Bowles is going to be carted off the field. Maybe an ACL injury. Maybe an ACL tear, unfortunately, for him. Hope for the best for him. And he is not having it. He just slammed the cart. Not having it. They got his knee there in a little bit of an odd position there. He has it bent up. And he is just slamming that cart. He is not having it with his injury. But yeah, I mean, every time he talks about the Steelers on his days on his thing, he always does Days of Our Steelers. He always has that coming in. He's determined he's not going to do it, but he's going to do it. We all know it. John James is saying ball inside of field, but the return draws everyone over to the other side where the ball is actually on the other side of the field. Yes, I have seen that play. Yeah, I have seen that play before. Yeah, I mean, that was an awesome play. Awesome form of trickery. That is an awesome way to trick your opponents. So here we are. They're showing Calvin Anderson. Seem to be the one that is in now. Let me actually see here. David is online. And it's going to be a run up the middle, and it's going to be down to the 35-yard line. Because I see he's online. I want David in here if you can. David. You need a new printer ink, David. Oh yeah, John saying his favorite YouTube vids are the greatest games. Yeah, those are a close second, but I'm waiting on him to bring back Days of Our Steelers again. I mean, I'm waiting for it. We all know what's happening. I mean, every time he talks about the Steelers in sports ball, he always starts the Days of Our Steelers like, "Oh, shut up." But no, I'm waiting on that. It's got to be coming back. John saying Tavon Austin, the punt returner for St. Louis, later, like right before LA. Yes, sir. Let's see if David has gotten back. He is not responding. So here it is. Russell Wilson ball at the 35-yard line. And it's going to be Cortland Sutton gets a reception. He's going to extend and be a yard short. The ball is going to be at the 27-yard line. Nope, they're going to spot it at the 29. And Cortland Sutton challenging the spot, but nope, they're not going to do it. So the ball's going to be at the 29-yard line for a 4th and 2. It looks like they're going for it. That's interesting. John also saying the haters guys too. Yep, those are another good one. Always jinxing the teams. You know we got to be doing that. Okay, he's like, okay, whoever I picked, don't want them because I jinx them. Well, here we are, 4th and 2 for the Broncos. Ball is at the 28.5-yard line. Wilson gonna take the snap, throws over the middle, is caught for a first down by number 82 again. That is, oh my, I keep forgetting that guy's name. But it is over the 20. I think it was past the 15. What was this guy's name? I keep drawing a blank on him. It's Saubert. Yeah, Saubert. Once again, I keep forgetting that name. But Saubert able to break through to about the 17, 18-yard line. So let's see what they've got brewing. That's a nice first down, too. So the ball is actually spotted at the 19, it appears. 2 minutes remaining in regulation. The Broncos just trying to drain this clock as much as possible. And he's going to throw it out to the far side to Washington. No, it's Cortland Sutton, sorry. He's going to get down to the 14-yard line. Cortland Sutton once again for you, John. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, tutty pass right now to him. Tutty to Cortland Sutton. Let's see it. Man, Cortland Sutton just ended that dude's career. Number 5 on the Colts. That's Gilmore. Wait, what? That's Stephon Gilmore. Yeah, since when was Stephon Gilmore on the Colts? Oh, the Colts had already used 2 timeouts. I did not catch that. Let me just go ahead and take those away. So 2 timeouts used, 2:21 remaining in regulation. And John saying, I love his video he did about the Rams. I forget what those vids are called. Oh, the lolcow. Yeah. Greatest lolcow videos. That series. It's another awesome series. So here we are, 2nd and 5. 2:23 left in regulation. Colts have 1 timeout. Ball's at the 14-yard line. Wilson going to be taking the snap in shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Boone up the middle. Going to get about a yard. Maybe 2. So let's see it here. It is going to be a 3rd down, 2:19. It looks like they stopped the clock. And upcoming schedules, the Colts have the Jaguars. It doesn't get easier for them. The Broncos have a soft schedule. They got the Chargers, the Jets, Jags, bye, and Tennessee. The Colts have Jacksonville, Tennessee, Washington, New England, and Vegas. That's not quite the easiest schedule. And Vegas getting a power play goal, apparently. 5-3 now over the Knights with 11:23 left in the 3rd in regulation in that. And here we go, Wilson getting ready to talk. And there is no timeouts remaining for the Colts. It was a Colts timeout, as suspected. So here we go. Let's see what they've got dialed up with 2:19 left. I mean, if the Broncos get a first down, they kneel it out and win it. That's all they need is a first down, and then they can just kneel it out. So the Colts need a stop here on 3rd and 4. Dallas fan, he muted himself. I guess he had to talk with someone. He said he had to talk with someone at some point tonight. So he's probably gone talking with them right about now, I would imagine. But let's see, 3rd and 4 for the Broncos. Ball at the 13-yard line. Line to gains the 9, and Wilson going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. Has time. Let's go to the near side. It is intercepted in the end zone by Stephon Gilmore. The Broncos giving up another interception. And this is at a crucial time. It is going to be a touchback. The ball is going to be at the 20-yard line. The Colts have a chance to tie the game. Oh my, no. No, we're not going to stream our first overtime game, are we? Are we? Are we going to get our first overtime? John saying he's missing a lot? Oh yeah, we know he's missing a lot. But this game ain't going to change much for his power rankings or anything, so I think him missing it isn't the worst thing to happen. But man, I mean, I just can't believe it. Every time a team starts driving, interception. They start driving, interception. There's about to be no tutty scored for like, I think it was like, they said the first time, if no touchdowns are scored, it'll be the first time where I think it was like former Pro Bowlers picked in the 4th round or earlier or something, I think. Haven't scored a touchdown. Matt Ryan looking to throw. Ball at the 20. Let's go to the far side. It is almost intercepted, but instead it is going to be caught for a first down to the 31-yard line, but still in bounds, and that's going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Pierce is getting the first down. He was the one to catch that. So here we are. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. You have missed a lot.
I know. I'm sorry. I had to
oh,
take
yeah.
a phone
Sean
call.
saying he's missing the conversation about rabbit holes. Yeah. Let's just say you missed a lot in the stream as well.
By the way, David is in the waiting VC.
Oh, he is? I did not see his message.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay, thank you for letting me know, because I did not check on that. I was having too much fun with the chat. Welcome, Davido!
Oh, my
Welcome
Lord.
to the stream. Sorry for not getting you in sooner, man.
Oh, that's fine, dude.
This game is insane that we're watching. I mean, it's an insane defensive struggle. Every time a team starts driving, they throw an interception.
I'm looking at it right now on my screen. Why is the score still 9-6?
Because every time a team starts driving, they throw an interception at this point.
Yeah, I can see that. Matt Ryan's had 2, and Russell Wilson's had 2.
Yeah.
Have they literally only been kicking field goals?
Yep, it's been an offensive struggle, man. The quarterbacks are not throwing right. They're not throwing well. It's been a bad game.
What the hell?
Like, this has been like the worst game of football I've seen because of the offense.
Oh
But here we go.
my
Matt Ryan
God.
looking to throw, and he's going to be stripped. And Matt Ryan is going to recover it at the 30-yard line for a 2nd down and 11 with 1:50 remaining. But the clock is ticking. The Colts have no timeouts, so they got to keep moving. They got to get this ball. They got to get this moving because they don't have much time left.
You're not joking. I'm looking at the quarters, dude. It's been field goals or interceptions or punts.
And John saying it's a high baseball score for the MLB postseason. Yeah, I didn't know these teams were playing baseball. 2nd and 11, ball at the 30. Minute and a half left and ticking. Ryan looking to throw. Let's go to the far side. It is going to be caught by Pierce, and he is going to get out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Nope, they're going to spot it at the 46 with a clock stoppage with 1:18 remaining. The Colts are going to try and tie this game up and send it to overtime.
I'm going to disown the Broncos if they lose this game.
We are literally about to see... No, we're not going to get our first overtime stream, are we? Right? No.
If the Broncos lose this game, I'm disowning them.
Well, here we are. Ball at the 47. Matt Ryan looking to throw. Has a little bit of time. Let's go to the middle. It is caught. That is by Cable, and he's going to get down to the 42-yard line. And the Colts trying to get a hurry-up huddle. Hurry-up no offense. Or hurry-up offense, I should say. They're going to try to get another first down or a little bit more yardage, I would say. And there is an injured Bronco on the play.
No.
And that is Benito. Or Bonito.
Well,
He is down right now with an injury, and that's going to be a Broncos timeout as we are within 2 minutes.
bro, I'm dead serious. If the Broncos manage to lose to the Colts, I'm disowning them.
It's like the Mizzou Georgia game, but lower scoring. It sounds like it. I mean, the Colts are trying to. The Colts are trying to salvage something out of this. OT was more opportunities for Sutton. John Jansen wanting some overtime. Get some more opportunities for Cortland Sutton on there. Nice.
Just do your job, please.
Let's go. Let's see what we got. Matt Ryan did get his hand hit on the play, though. Little bit sore in the throwing hand, but he has a little bit of time to shake it off. 1:08 remaining. So let's see what the Colts are made of. Ball is in Bronco territory now. So they are driving the kicker, getting ready to practice his kicks. He might need to kick a 50, 60-yard field goal to make this game tied. But we could be seeing some overtime.
I hope he misses that field.
We are ball at the 43-yard line. Wide set for the Colts. Matt Ryan in shotgun. That is Someone else to his left. Don't know, not sure who. And Matt Ryan's going to throw it over the middle. It is Pierce getting the ball at the 38, maybe the 37-yard line. They're going to keep it moving. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just get in there.
No.
Get in there. Get the ball moving. I want to see some overtime here. Let's see some.
Shut up.
Matt Ryan taking the snap, looking to throw. Let's go to the near side. And there's a flag on the play. It is caught by Granson. But there is a flag. We'll see what the flag is on. Might be on the Broncos. We'll see. If it's on the Broncos, that's devastating for them. Offside on the Broncos. That is going to hurt them. That is a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down by Kongbo.
Wow.
Yo, we're about to see some overtime here, I think.
Unless they blow the field goal.
47 ticks left. 1st and 10 for the Colts. They got enough time to get another couple plays in.
Oh,
and if they play
it
it short, the middle of the field's not out of the question. I mean, you can still play over the middle. With 47 ticks left, as long as you don't go for like a 50-yard pass, you know, that ends up short of the end zone, you still have time to play the middle of the field. So here we are. Ball is at the 35-yard line of the Broncos. There's no way. Well, I guess here we go. The officials are discussing something or other, but the clock is stopped with 47 seconds left.
I just realized something rather disappointing. If the Colts somehow win this game, I will
be right.
If the Colts manage to win this game, I swear.
Both you and I lose our pick, and Pessimistic will win.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna get much else right. I'll tell you that. Anything like he's not gonna get some things right. He's not gonna get that Cowboys game right.
Well, we'll see about that.
Here we are, 1st and 10 for the Colts. 47 seconds left. Ball is at the 35-yard line, if I'm not mistaken, of the Broncos.
Stupid.
At this point, it would be a 54-yard field goal.
Take it.
Nope, they're not going to take it. 47 seconds left. They still got time to move the ball.
No, I don't want them to.
Well, the Colts want to. It's a 2nd and 1, actually. Ball at the 34-yard line. It's going to be a handoff in the middle. It's going to be a first down up to the 30, down to the 25, down to the 20, down to the 13, or down to the 17. Jackson. At this point, you're talking a 35-yard chip shot. So at this point, the Colts aren't just thinking about scoring the field goal to tie it. They're thinking about end zone right now.
Well,
here we are. Matt Ryan looking to throw. Let's go to the middle. It is caught once again. This is by Jackson. He gets up to the 10. He is going to be down at about the 8.
How many seconds are left on that clock?
18 seconds. They're probably going to spike it here. And they're going to spike it. It's a 2nd and 1. 13 seconds remaining. I think they're going to give it one more shot. And then they're going to use the time to regroup, probably take one more shot, and then go for the field goal if they don't make it. So here we go. This is the game right here. The Colts are going, I think, for one more shot. Aren't they? Yeah, they're going for one more shot. Probably a shot at the end zone. At that point, you're talking about 8 seconds left. So at that point, I think you have to kick the field goal at 8 seconds.
Unless they do something stupid.
They're not. Okay. Here we are. Ball at the 8-yard line. The refs are going to blow it. That was a timeout, I think, by the Broncos, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what it was. I'm still waiting to see what they said. They're talking about something. There's an issue with number 42 on the field. What's happening? The officials are escorting number 42 off the field. What's happening?
I think he might have gotten ejected.
I don't think so.
Well,
There's nothing that would have caused an ejection.
If they're escorting him off the field, it's for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, they escorted him over to the bench.
He's probably hurt.
Well, no, he was walking off under his own power. He was confused, it seemed. So here we go. Ball is at the 8-yard line, and
oh, God.
Wait,
Jeez.
no, they're saying delay a game now. Okay, that was a confusing play. So it's a 5-yard penalty, 3rd down, 6 ticks left.
On who?
On the delay of game. Who do you think it's on? The defense?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Delay of game is always on the offense, my dude.
My brain just broke. My brain malfunctioned there, guys. Sorry.
Kick him out of this voice call. He's not here to...
Yep, it was delay of game. So here our ball is at the 13-yard line for a 3rd and 6. So let's see here. Can the Colts get it in the end zone, or will they come up short and have to kick a field goal? Ryan lets it go to the end zone, and it is high.
No way did they just miss it.
No, what happened was I saw, because they haven't kicked the field goal yet, but they're sending out the field goal unit now. But what happened was the Broncos mascot behind the end zone slipped on a flag. He slipped on a Broncos flag, and you catch that right on the edge. Well, here we go. The Colts trying to tie this up and send it to overtime. It's a simple chip shot. Chase McLaughlin trying to get, I think it's a 31-yarder. And the Broncos going to ice the kicker, as you would expect. So here comes the Colts trying to trying to tie it and send it to overtime. Let's see what we've got here. Come on. We're about to get our first overtime game. So here comes the kick with 8 ticks left on the clock. It's going to be a 31-yarder. Simple little chip shot.
Oh, no.
And here we go. This one is up. It is going to be good. We are going to overtime.
Damn it, Broncos, come on.
Someone's a little salty.
Beat the Colts, not tie them.
Overtime doesn't mean tie, my dude. Overtime means they're going to win in overtime.
Yes, but they should have won this game.
They're going to win it in overtime.
I God hope they do. Sorry for raging, everyone.
No, please rage. This is comedy for me.
Right, so still 4th quarter, but we are going to get some overtime here in about 2 seconds. I got Colts tweet and CBS alert already.
Colts, what? CBS alert already?
I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what I see in chat. But here we go. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter. We're about to get some overtime.
No.
David not liking the overtime. Broncos fans not liking it. Broncos fans are leaving the stadium in droves.
Yes, they are.
Broncos fans are literally leaving the stadium in droves right now.
Yes, because everyone knows that the Broncos should have won this game without overtime.
I know. Like, literally, everybody's leaving the stadium right now. A lot of Broncos fans walking out.
They don't want to stay. They don't want to watch it.
Yeah, literally, I'm looking at the stands, and everybody's on their feet and walking out.
Yes, because
In a tie game. Like, this is sad. This is truly sad. Because it's a tie game.
Watch.
It's a tie game, and they are still leaving.
Yes.
Like, their team can still win this.
Jason, the Broncos fans don't want to stay and watch.
Tree says if this goes to overtime, both of these teams deserve losses.
Oh, yeah, honestly. Not watching the game, but I think there's a delay. I don't know, but the Broncos are going to kneel it and take it to OT. So we have our first overtime game of the season.
Oh my God.
Let's go ahead and take the possession arrows out. We'll give each team 2 timeouts.
Bro. What are they doing?
Perhaps the danger witch was Chef Ross fleecing the Broncos of hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, here we go. We are ready for some overtime. The end of regulation is upon us in a tie game 9-9. But the sad thing is that despite people, as I get people are upset the Broncos should have won by now. But the sad thing is that literally this game is a tie game and like the stadium is half empty. I am literally looking at this right now.
Because the Broncos fans don't want to stay and watch an overtime game.
Yeah, but
the
still.
The legacy of this Broncos Colts game. Timeout San Diego.
Well, here we are. We are in overtime. Each team has 2 timeouts. Game can end in a tie. 1 10-minute quarter. Fourth quarter timing rules will be in effect, and each team will have the opportunity to possess the ball unless a touchdown is scored or a safety is scored on the opening possession.
Next week's Thursday night football game is the Commanders and the Bears.
Yep, and it looks like the Colts are going to be getting this ball to start overtime.
Oh, great.
They're not going to score a touchdown. This game is not going to have a single touchdown scored in it at all.
You're going to say that, and then on this drive, the Colts are going to score, and the game's going to end.
Oh, I would laugh so bad if that does happen.
Well, I'm going to laugh and be pissed at the same time.
Ask them what their favorite U-Tree video. Yeah, so what's your guys' favorite U-Tree or series that he does? PDF, you there?
Yeah.
What's your favorite U-Tree series?
Days of Our Steelers. Days
of Our Steelers. Yep, that's a good one. You don't know who U-Tree is, David? Urinating tree?
No.
Well, we're gonna introduce you tonight, then, buddy.
Okay, great.
This week on Days of Our Steelers.
I want to apologize again to everyone for raging. I'm sorry. It's just I think the Broncos.
Oh no, it's funny. It's funny. You're providing us good content right now. See the future saying stadium boom. That's what's happening. All the fans are leaving the stadium.
I'm actually pissed right now. It's not funny. I'm legit pissed at the Broncos.
It is funny. It is funny that you're raging like this, my dude.
If you see,
even when the Rams were getting blown out, I wasn't raging this hard.
Urinating Tree says, if you see this Thursday night football game as less of a football game and more of a comedy, the entertainment factor increases significantly.
Yep. Oh my god. No, there's no way. The Colts are going to be getting this ball first. Oh my god. This game had no business going to overtime like this.
If the
I looked at the score and I saw that it was 9-6. I'm like, the website better be malfunctioning and my eye better be seeing things.
Oh yeah, no. It's been literally all field goals.
Seriously?
It's been 6 field goals. 6 field goals.
Oh,
Locale greatest game. Haters got. Oh no, I can tell you right now, this is gonna be a greatest game. This is gonna be a greatest game. Video by U-Tree.
Even better than the Ravens Bills game.
Well, no. U-Tree does a series where he calls it greatest game, where he it's like a sarcastic thing.
Oh, okay.
Like Steelers Bengals was one. You have a bunch of other ones that they're really like bad games, but he calls it greatest game as like a spoof. So this is gonna be greatest game material for sure.
If the Indianapolis Colts offensive line and Washington's defense played each other, would we be so disappointed that we'd wither and die?
Well, here we go. The Colts are gonna be starting at the 25-yard line.
I'm going to be severely disappointed in the Broncos if they somehow manage to find a way to lose this game in overtime.
Oh, man.
Oh, U-Tree is pissed. He says, I don't want overtime. God damn it. I still need to work on NHL season haters guide. The last thing I need is another mid-tour.
But yeah, John Jansen saying Vegas scored an empty net goal, 6-4 Vegas. 1 left in regulation. Thank you for the update.
Boo.
And Matt Ryan, he's going to toss it out to Philip Lindsay, and Lindsay is going to get met at about the 25 and a half. It was what it was.
Wait, remind me who has the ball again?
The Colts. Why?
Oh, God.
You have John saying Illinois versus Penn State, Steelers Lions last year, another one that was the greatest game.
Please, Broncos defense, do your job.
Here we are, 2nd and 9, ball at the 25 and a half. A couple of Dolphins games in there. Yep, John. Ryan looking to throw, has time. Let's go to the far side. It is going to be caught. And that is a first down. He is up to the 35, 40-yard line. He's past the 40-yard line. That was number 83.
Oh.
Don't worry. Matt Ryan's going to drive him down to the 20 and then throw an interception. That was Granson getting up to the 45 almost. 43, something like that? 42?
42, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
hoping for an interception.
Here we are, ball at the 42-yard line. And here come the Colts. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle to the 45 to the 50. And he's going to be down in Colt or Bronco territory at the 48-yard line, give or take. Maybe a first down there. So Vegas beats LA by a final of 6-4. Thank you for the update there, John.
Wait. Hold
What?
up. Hold on. Wait, I have to check something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching this now. It's
Oh, never mind. I think I heard Vegas beat LA, and I think he was.
yeah.
I think it was.
That's hockey. Well, it's a 40. Down to Campbell gets down to the 37-yard line. The Colts are actually starting to drive now.
Jason, you realize that's bad for us, right?
If I get a pick wrong, I get a pick wrong. My season's already kind of shot. I'm 30-33-1. And every time I try to pick an upset, I pick the wrong upset.
I'm gonna be 0-1 today if the Broncos lose.
Yeah, well, here we go. Matt Ryan in shotgun ball at the 37-yard line. He's going to take the snap here, looking to throw. Has time. Let's go to the far side. That is Michael Pittman finally getting involved. And he's going to be down at about the 33-yard line. Wait. John's saying they're doing a shootout. So it's not final, but Vegas is up 6-4? It's odd.
It's a penalty shot.
Oh, penalty shot, I guess, at the end of the game. Maybe.
It says final on my phone. It says the game's over.
Yeah, that's what John said, too. Here are Matt Ryan going to take the snap. Ball's at the 33-yard line. It's going to be a run up the middle for a gain of about 2 yards or so at the 31-yard line. Wow. Third down. This is going to be where the Broncos defense comes up. That's the way this game has gone. You literally drive downfield, stall out, and throw an interception, and then it's a change of possession. Or you stall out and you kick a field goal. That's literally how this game has gone. That's been the whole second half.
That's
So you're at the 3rd and 4, ball at the 31-yard line. Matt Ryan in shotgun. That looks to be Philip Lindsay to his left. He's looking to throw. Has time, and he's going to just run for it, but he's going to be brought down short. It's going to be 4th down at the 30. So this is going to be where the Colts kick a field goal to make it 12-9.
Oh.
But hey, the Broncos still have a drive.
Yes.
They still have a drive. It's only a field goal. Chase
So it'll be
McLaughlin.
4th and 1.
Chase McLaughlin, good from 51, 52, and 31. This shot going to be a 48-yard attempt. 4th and 3. 6:01 remaining in regulation and rolling. So this kick is going to be taking just under 6 minutes. And it is up, and it is good. That thing would have been good from 66 yards. The Justin Tucker kick of last year. So here we go. We finally have a score in the double digits tonight. It literally took us till 4 minutes and 10 seconds into overtime. But that was what it was. It was a practice shootout, was what it was. PDF. They did a practice shootout at the end of the game, I guess.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me.
So
Screw you.
Who?
here we go. The
Your
Broncos
worst
getting ready to
character.
take this ball, and they're gonna have time with it.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go, Broncos. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. Let's put
Come
PDF in the hole. Let's put PDF in the hole, my dude.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And the Blues lost 7-0 to the Blue Jackets.
Ouch.
So we got John giving us our hockey updates.
John.
John Jansen.
Cena.
John
John
Jansen. Always coming in clutch for us.
John Cena.
So
No.
here we go. Let's see what the Broncos got in store for us tonight.
Hopefully they shit the bed.
Let's go Broncos.
Yes.
Let's go Broncos. Let's go Sutton. And this ball's going to be aired out through the end zone for a touchback. Broncos going to be starting with the ball at their own 25-yard line. So let's see what they can do with this. I mean, this is sad. The Broncos should have had this game locked up a while ago.
It is kind of sad to watch this happen.
I mean, Russ, he's not the same Russ as he used to be, it seems.
No, he's not. He really isn't.
Like, literally, the longer this season goes on, the more it looks like the Seahawks won out in that trade. Wilson looking to throw. Let's go. Dumps off to the running back up to the 25, to the 30, up to the 35. That's Melvin Gordon to the 40, to the 45, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 49-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Broncos.
All right.
Although the last time the Broncos had a large play, Russell Wilson threw an interception. It was like a 50-yard pass to Cortland Sutton, and Russell Wilson just throws a pick.
Great.
So
That's Jason.
John James, 3 home runs in the top of the 10th, bottom of the 10th coming up. Colts versus Broncos.
You are just filling me with confidence right now.
Actually, it's a very high baseball score. I don't think it's realistic anymore.
What is?
12-9 is a baseball score. Russell Wilson looking to throw, has time, lets it go deep to a wide open Jerry Jeudy to the 25, down to the 20, 15. He is down at the 15-yard line for a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
The Denver Broncos are driving down the field in clutch time.
Come on, you guys can do this. Do it for the fans that aren't there.
Do it for the fans that abandon your butt whenever you struggle. Do it for the loyal Broncos fans, if they even exist.
I think Bronco fans' expectations went down after we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then expectations soared this year. Ball's at the 14-yard line, actually, for a 1st and 10. 4.5 remaining in overtime, so they got a lot of time to play with this. And Russell Wilson's going to take the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Gordon, who's going to fight his way to about the 12-yard line. He's really going to spot him.
Throw an interception.
No.
Let's go Broncos.
Come on, I really want them
Let's
to
go
win this.
Broncos.
I really want them to win this.
You know the Broncos are going to win it.
I God hope so. The Broncos win it.
No.
I'm actually praying that they win it.
Here we go. Ball is at the 12-yard line. The Broncos have had 3 drives with no tutties, I guess, in the red zone, it seems. And it's going to be another handoff to Gordon. He's going to get down to the 5-yard line. The 6 or the 5, something like that. So it's going to be a 3rd down and like 1 and a half. Although if they do get to 4th down, they have to go for the kick. Even if it's 4th down and half a yard, they got to go for the kick.
Well, with Nathaniel Hackett, I think he's going to go and try and score.
Well, he's going to get the field goal, because if you don't get the field goal and you miss the 4th and half a yard, you lose the game.
Yeah.
Bro. Come on.
So here it is. 3rd and 2, 3:15 and rolling left. Ball's at the 6-yard line. Russell Wilson is going to hand it off once again, and he's going to get stuffed after a gain of about a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 1.
Broncos, come on. What are you doing?
4th and 1 from the 5, and it looks like Nathaniel Hackett's going for it. This man's a crazy. This man's a crazy mofo. 4th and 1, game on the line. He's keeping the offense out on the field. And it's a full yard, too. It's a full 1.
Gosh.
Oh, that's a QB sneak. That's a QB sneak. I know that formation. That's a QB sneak.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. There's timeout. Colts going to take a timeout. Surprisingly enough.
Please.
They want to readjust their offense. It's going to be a 4th and 1. 2:38 remaining in the game.
I am literally praying right now.
Okay, come on. Let's see this. This is going to be the game right here. Nathaniel Hackett is a crazy mofo going for this.
If he doesn't make this, the Broncos lose.
And and Nathaniel Hackett, he's talking with Russell Wilson, trying to get them pumped up, trying to get them going.
Urinating Tree says, please, for the love of fucking God, score a touchdown, Denver. I'm tired of this shitty ass.
I mean, Nathaniel Hackett's crazy for doing this. Literally, if his team doesn't get this 1 yard, they lose. If they kick the field goal, all they have to do is just have their defense get the stop.
We know. That's why we're all hoping that they goddamn score.
This is literally the entire butt cheek of Denver is just clenched right now.
I really want.
Same with Indy. Here we go. And this is a wide set. This is no longer looking like QB sneak. It looks like it's going to be a dump pass.
Please.
And there's another timeout taken. This timeout being taken by the Broncos.
Oh my god. I'm sorry that I'm freaking out, but I'm. This is very suspenseful.
And the remaining Broncos fans in attendance are all on their feet because they know this is the game right here.
Yes, so do I. Oh my god, please. Oh dear Lord, don't mess this up.
You good there, David?
No, for the first, I've never.
Your butt cheeks are clenched even tighter than Denver's.
Yes, because this nervous since the Broncos were in the Super Bowl.
Well, here we go. Russell Wilson back out there calling another play up for this 4th and 1 with 2:38 left in the game. Broncos huddling up, and here they go. This is it. This is the yard that's going to define this game. And it's a full yard too.
Come on, please.
Wilson in shotgun, going to take the snap, looking to throw. Has time. He's going to let go to the end zone. Incomplete.
Damn it.
The Colts just won. The Colts just won.
Bruh, no shot.
And that game is officially final.
How do you mess this up, dude? Why did you kick a goddamn field goal?
Nathaniel Hackett's going to get grilled for this. But I mean,
Oh,
that was just insane. I mean, why would you go for that?
I don't know.
I called it too.
But, John, if it makes you feel any better, it was to Cortland Sutton. The intended target was Cortland Sutton.
I am very salty right now.
But it was a strong pass defense by Stephon Gilmore.
Colts win, dude.
legitimately triggered and pissed off right now. You have no idea how angry I am that the Broncos just lost that game.
Bro.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe
I called
it
it too. The Colts won.
No, I don't want you to say you called this, man. You literally told me, had you have known Jonathan Taylor was out, you wouldn't have picked the Colts to begin with. So I don't want to hear, oh, I called it. No, you didn't. You just happened to get lucky.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that he was originally going to choose the Broncos?
No, I was on the phone with him, and he told me, point blank, had I have known that Jonathan Taylor was out, I would have picked the Broncos. So you want to pick the Broncos? Here, I'll make you pick the Broncos. We'll all be 0-1. Because you told me you would have picked the Broncos.
I can't.
Okay, alright. I think we're all just a little salty right now because, well, at least...
I can't believe that dum-dum's in first right now out of all of us.
Me?
Yes,
worry.
you.
Don't worry. What's the next game? Oh, wait, no, the next game. I'll pick this damn team. Oh, shit.
I mean, like, my dude.
Bro, no shot that the Broncos just blew it in overtime.
They did. They just blew it in overtime.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow. So let's just go ahead and look at the predictions here. So as of right now, oh, don't worry, the Chargers ain't gonna win it. Oh wait, that means I'm still tied with. That means David will be 0-2, my dude.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Congratulations, Denver. You lost another hilariously awful game to a shitty team you should have easily beaten. Chef Russ is cooking with Bullysium. Nathaniel Hackett couldn't read Goodnight Moon with how bad he's been. It's 4th and 1. Just go for the damn QBs.
Pessimistic. Please shut up.
Well, I guess as promised.
Hey, here's a thought. Why don't we convince Peyton Manning to unretire?
That dude is going to be a shell of his former self.
Hey, if Brady can do it, why can't Peyton?
Because Brady actually makes big sacrifices to do it, including eating disgusting foods.
But he's also about to be divorced, so I mean, is it really worth it?
Yeah. But I guess as promised, I will show you guys the little project I had going on. I had a NFL Best Franchise I've been working on for a couple years. I guess I'll show you guys this right now. Let me go ahead and go to a window capture.
Jason, you know how I had hope in the Broncos?
Yeah.
That hope is now gone.
Let's see your Chromie XC Best Franchise, and here we go. I guess I will show you guys what I have
no
got.
hope in the Broncos anymore.
Here we go. This is that little thing I had going. I'll go ahead and extend that all the way down. So this is my little spreadsheet I got. This is my scoring. Real basic stuff. Just wins minus losses, and then add the average or add the average net points per game. Simple stuff. A little play. Yeah.
Look at the comments. Look at what John Jansen said.
John saying he has a Peyton Manning Colts jersey on.
You know, I don't have an issue with the jersey. I do have an issue with the team that the jersey's with. Get a Broncos jersey.
But yeah, this is what I've done. I've taken it to my point to do this. And I put in numbers for every season since 1970. For every single team.
What do the Broncos have?
Well, I'll go ahead here. So this is season totals. This is regular season totals. Bunch of numbers. Postseason totals.
Yeah.
Final standings, the Pittsburgh Steelers are the best franchise, followed by the New England Patriots, followed by the Dallas Cowboys, 49ers, and the Denver Broncos are fifth.
Yeah, Dallas Cowboys.
The Rams are, where were they? They were, I think, 16th? 14th. 14th. In terms of regular season alone, the Steelers are number 1, Cowboys number 2, Pats number 3, and Broncos number 4. With the Rams being 15th. And for postseason, it's the Pats, Steelers, Cowboys, Niners, Broncos, and 13th. This has been years of work to determine from a mathematical standpoint what the best franchise is. As you can see, lots of numbers. And every season it grows. So, I figured I'd show you that since I did kind of promise that. But we'll go ahead and remove that source here. But yeah, nothing much else about this game. I mean, the Broncos, there's just no offensive game. Rough game in general, but we should probably get going because it's already like midnight. Because of how late this game went. And I think my roommate wants to get to sleep at some point soon, so... At this point, smash like, smash subscribe. We'll be back around. John asking what that spreadsheet was. That spreadsheet was me, all the numbers I put for the past 50 years to determine from a mathematically objective standpoint what the best franchise was. If you want me to make a video going on it in depth, if you guys want to see that, let me know. I can definitely make a video going in depth on it, really explaining how it works and what it does. I mean, I update it every single year, so at the end of each season, I put it on there. John Jansen saying it's 10:52. It is currently 11:52 in Eastern Time, and believe it or not, this part of Indiana is Eastern Time. In fact, Indiana, I think it's as a whole, it's like almost all Eastern Time, apart from like the northwest and southwest corners. But yeah, I guess at this point we should probably call it a night because I think, like I said, I think my roommate wants to get to bed at some reasonable hour. But thank you guys for subscribing, watching the videos, checking us out. Like I said, we have a goal at the end of the month to hit 175 subscribers, and at 200 subs, I will be releasing a public Discord server with all 3 of us on it, and more. So, yeah, I guess I will see you guys, or I guess we'll see you guys at some point, probably on Sunday, and I will see you guys on Saturday for the Horns Up video.